This is a vodcast. Turn your video on. Hello, IAA community. Welcome to Sharkast, episode 29. Dr. Don here as your host. We are thrilled today because we have StuCo officers in the house for our Sharkast. We're going to let them introduce themselves to you. And we're going to start out with Hugo. Hugo, tell us who you are and what you do with StuCo.
So my name is Hugo Valdez, and I am a junior here at IAA. I've been a student for this school for 7 years. And yeah, I really love this school. I'm Mexican, and I lived in Mexico for the first 10 years of my life, then moved to Ecuador and have been living here since. Some various activities that I love doing is playing sports. I play basketball and volleyball. And I also love watching sports like tennis and soccer. I enjoy food a lot, more than music. So just to get into the topic of this podcast is about StuCo. I've been part of StuCo for now several years, 5 to be more exact. And with that comes a lot of knowledge on the organization and very fun memories from all of the events I've been part of, organizing them or participating in them. We're going to start bringing back all of these events. We had our Friday Night Lights event that I'll get into later in the presentation. And some other house activities. We had an engineering activity where we had to do a bridge, and we have to work as a team with all of our house. For me, StuCo represents leadership towards the student body. This specifically coming from the officers, like myself and Gal and Evelyn. We have to keep stuff organized in our lives and in our school lives. So coming in the correct school and uniform, or keeping up with our Shark standards with this new standard-based grading, which we like a lot, to be honest. And StuCo, what's StuCo for? StuCo is made to benefit our student body. We host events, fundraisers like pizza sales and bake sales, and do other fun activities like pep rallies, lock-ins, and house events, which are very fun. And at StuCo, we have the privilege for us as students, especially the officers, but also the reps, to get more leadership skills and more to become world leaders, and work better with each other and multiple people. We also gain a lot of good communication skills. That's something we need a lot, since we have to communicate with the school maintenance crew, or the teachers, or the directors, or staff members from the school, cafeteria people if we're doing a bake sale, stuff like that. And that's very important. About Friday Night Lights, we had a big event last week, our first Friday Night Lights for this year, coming back from the pandemic. It was very exciting. This event went from 5 to 8, and we had a lot of fun activities like sporting events, like a futbolito and a casual volleyball match that went on. We also had a gaming station. Some kids play Mario Kart, and they also played Smash Bros. That was very fun to watch. And we also had a karaoke station. All of these stations were managed by one StuCo officer. We have 6 StuCo officers. And here in this picture, it's me and the girl with Danilo Batute, one of our class reps. StuCo officers, which we are 6, and then we have our class reps, 2 per each grade, preferably a female and a male.
Very good. Thank you, Hugo.
So I'll start by introducing myself. So my name is Gal Schwartz. I'm the current StuCo president and the NHS president. I've been a part of the IAA community for the past 15 years. I've played ASA throughout all of my secondary years, and I've been the JV basketball captain and the JV soccer captain. I like to play the bass, hang out with my friends, and watch Netflix, and I have a dog called Fluffy.
I'm Evelyn Young. I'm the Student Council Vice President, and I've been a part of the IAA community for 2 years. I'm going to be graduating this year, and it will be my 3rd and final year at IAA. I really enjoyed my time here, and one thing that I really enjoyed, I'll jump to the slide, is the week without walls. I had been at school for less than a month, and I got to meet so many new people, and I got to really embrace what IAA was about, their community, and I got to make friends who I'll have for life. And it was really just a great way to be introduced into IAA. It's one of my favorite things about IAA is their Week Without Walls. Going back to this, I'm 18 years old, and I've been a student council member for 5 years. I've been to 2 different other schools where I've participated in student council as well. I've been in it since middle school, and I really enjoy representing the student body and giving them what they need, how making their life better, making their daily student life better, and just improving school relationships. I dance and I play music, and my hobbies consist of being active. I really enjoy having and keeping an active lifestyle. I enjoy my family. This is me as a kid. I'm pretty rowdy. I'm the one with the giant smile. And here's me again with my family. I really enjoy the relationships we have with others, and that's my favorite part of student council, having these relationships in our school.
Excellent. Thank you. We have the best StuCo officers in the world at IAA. We're so happy to have all of you. Our StuCo officers today are talking a little bit about how successful they've been already this year with some StuCo activities, including a house competition last Friday and Friday Night Lights. So I'm going to play a little video and they're going to narrate for you what happened.
Our first house activity was the engineering one, where we built some bridges made out of plastic straws, and we had it had to go from a span of 40 meters. No, not 40 meters, 40 centimeters.
Well, 40
But
meters
mine-
would be quite extensive.
Yeah, that'd be very big. But for my house group, we did the bridge for 40 meters, so it didn't fit, and it was fabric.
Didn't quite reach from the box to the other box. So what just happened there? Did
No.
it fall? The bridge fell?
That fell, yes. Yeah.
So how long did you have to build your bridge?
We had 1 hour to build it, and we had
Okay.
to work. Seniors had to work with 7th graders,
Oh,
and
so
that
it's
was very fun.
the houses. Tell me about the houses. Gal, maybe you could tell us a little bit about it. You guys made the houses, right? What are they?
So we divided the secondary school up evenly in gender and size between 4 houses, which are the Spartans, Trojans, Athenians, and Olympians.
Go
And in our
Athenian.
first,
Let's
no,
start
go
that.
Spartans.
What's going on here? Who's winning? Who's winning?
Something I have to say is that I miss the spirit of winning a competition. You just saw my brother Raul start screaming with his friends that they won. It was a very fun experience. I really enjoyed
Let's
it a
check
lot.
out these burgers over here.
Oh, here we go with
What do
Friday
we got?
Night
You got a
Lights.
steak for me, Hugo?
There's the cook. the
You got
master.
You really got steaks. Okay, hamburgers and hot dogs.
The food station.
I'll be wanting a hamburger later.
And let me tell you, the hamburger was one of the best hamburgers I've ever had, Hugo. And I like to cook hamburgers for people, but yours was exceptional. Nice work.
Thank you. We also had this futbolito match, just a casual match. Some people from outside the school, everyone was vaccinated and using a mask. They all came to campus to play. This is our These are all students from various grades.
Wow.
Right there. We had Maddie.
Got that on
and
camera.
That's a
That's
class rep.
embarrassing.
She's in ninth grade, but then that was a Brody who's in 10th grade. So we all get along together on these activities, and it's very fun. That's her class rep for 8th grade.
Oh, you
in
better
Don,
show it on the
Salomon.
table. Hurry! Time's ticking. You're on the
And they were playing
camera.
ping pong all the time. It
Shows
was
how
very
good
fun.
you are.
Yeah, there was ping pong balls flying all over.
It was a very fun night. All of those videos are in the daylight mode. After 6:30 down here in Guayaquil, Ecuador, it's very, very dark, and it just made the ambient way better. That's the gaming station. We had a Nintendo Switch connected to a monitor, and they were playing Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. It was very fun to watch and hear them just laugh.
Yeah. So, what's the evaluation of your first big day as StuCo with the house events and Friday Night Lights? What's your, on a scale of 1 to 10? How did it rate?
The Friday Night Lights, it went very good. To be honest, I hadn't really gone to the last Friday Night Lights. I heard you made the food there. And
Yeah,
I heard
not
that
as
it
good
was
as
very
you
good.
probably.
Yeah, but I my expectations met what happened during the night. It was very good, very well planned as well. We spent various hours planning everything, assigning class reps to different areas with their designated StuCo officer to overview them. It was very good, and we hope our next one, which we think will be in November, just is better. More people come in, of course, vaccinated, and it's just a fun event. I enjoyed it a lot, to be honest.
Gal and Evelyn, what was your rating of Friday Night Lights or the house events?
I think it was a great way to get all the people of different ages to really come together and to build that community, because I had never talked to 7th graders. I don't know any seventh graders, but through the house activity, I was able to talk to them, and they're not the funnest, but because they're so much younger. But it was a fun activity, and it made the community so much better and nicer. And the house events were so fun because we had so many different events for different people, so we met lots of different people's needs and interests, and I thought that was really amazing of us.
Awesome. StuCo president and NHS president, double duty this year.
So to wrap things up, it was a very eventful Friday that unified our community, and I think that is very important, and we will strive to continue to do that throughout the entire year.
Awesome. I would give it a 10 out of 10 rating for the Friday Night Lights. You guys did an exceptional job. I had the privilege to be able to be there as, I don't know what I was. I just enjoyed myself.
As a chaperone, just
I didn't have to chaperone anything. You guys were so good. I mean, everybody was so good, and everybody was having a great time. So that was the main thing. And I think Evelyn mentioned there's something for everybody, right? If you want to sing, you can sing. If you want to play volleyball, you can play volleyball. If you want to eat, you can eat. If you want to play ping pong, you can play ping pong. Video games, everything. So kudos to StuCo. I think it was the best StuCo event we've had in 2 years. So yes. Hurrah, nice work. And then the house events. Now, tell me about how you made the houses. Gal, you were talking a little bit about that, and then the video got loud.
We made the houses with help from our new principal, Dr. Horvath, and with Ms. O'Leary, and us, the StuCo officers. And we made them even, very even. And we also have teachers designated for every house. And we also have, so it's a very fair playing field, the StuCo houses. And it's fun events. And apart from that, it's not only sporting events, right? So we had our engineering event, which we can call it. But the next one might be something else, like a factorizing competition or a volleyball tournament, something like that. And it just makes the school come together in one event and just laugh it out, because everything is for the fun of it.
Nice. One thing I like about the houses, I especially like the Athenians. They're exceptional because you guys made me an Athenian. You gave me a little, I gotta show it here. Gave me this nice little card. It's nice. It's cardstock. Got the logo on it. It got this little invitation. I don't know if you did that for everybody or just for the director.
Yeah, we gave those out. We gave those out to every teacher advisor for every house, and we placed those cards on every student's locker. So it was like a big surprise for Monday, since we have late start at 9. StuCo officers came in early and put them up in every locker.
Yeah, you guys were here at like 7 a.m. working on getting everything ready. I was impressed.
Exactly, yes.
Very good.
We also put a big poster that said houses are back, since we hadn't had houses for 3 years before the quarantine. And it's fun to have this school spirit back.
Absolutely. Awesome. After the pandemic, it was traumatizing for all of us, the pandemic, being inside, virtual schooling, no socializing, not being with your friends or your teachers. And so I agree, Hugo. The school spirit is super important this year for IAA, and I think you're bringing back the school spirit. Also, I noticed that you put family members together in the houses. So I'm in the same house with my son and my daughter, which I think is pretty cool. They probably don't think it's very cool, but I think it's pretty cool. So that was a nice little touch. And then 7th through 12th graders are in each house. When you said it's balanced, you have a few kids from every grade level, so that, yeah, that's cool.
About the families being in the same house, I also liked it a lot. I really liked the idea. It came from one of our StuCo officers. I think it was Simon Benitez. They gave that idea, and Miss O'Leary said, "Oh wow, perfect idea." So we started doing it. What I like is that my brother, he's younger than me. He's in 7th grade. And he's also a Spartan. So once I leave the school, the house is gonna be all his for him to run and everything. And that I find that cool. When we go off to college with our house shirts, we can wear them, we can twin and stuff like that. So it's just very cool, and students love it.
Awesome. So
students really like the houses.
So tell us a little bit, maybe Gal, you could tell us a little bit about what do we have to look forward to in StuCo? What are our upcoming events that we're going to be looking at?
So our first upcoming event is a bake sale on October 15th. Then we have Halloween on October 29th, where we're going to have a haunted house, trick-or-treating, a costume competition, and a pumpkin carving station. But in between those two events, we plan to have a ping pong tournament, which is going to be combined with a house event to see which of the houses has the best ping pong players.
Ooh, that
will be like the finale of the ongoing tournament. The ping pong tournament will start October 11th, and it'll happen during lunch.
Awesome.
And every student will be able to represent their house, and then we will have the big finale. So it's going to be 2 games. Nice. One student representing each house, and in front of all of the houses, and it's going to be a fun environment.
I heard a rumor that there might be a Spirit Week too. Is that still in the planning, in the works?
Yes, we will have Spirit Week in that same Halloween week. So from the 22nd to the 27th, we'll have Comfy Day.
I heard something about dressed like a teacher day. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that? Is that just like is that a rough draft, or see? I got inside information.
No, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna come dressed like Mr. Holmquist.
Oh, so you're gonna be wearing pants and flip flops, or what?
Exactly. Look like a tourist. That's the point of the outfit. It's gonna be fun.
That's great. That's great. Well, anything else that you would like to announce as StuCo officers to our IAA community?
Just one thing else before ending. Just follow our StuCo account, our StuCo Instagram account. We're going to be posting a lot of pictures and stories with announcements and stuff like that.
Social media, Instagram, Facebook.
That can also be followed by parents so that they can tell their kids. So especially the younger kids that still don't have social media and stuff like that, they can also take part in that.
Okay. You have to help me. You have to make sure I'm following. I think I'm following, but I'm not sure. You have to check and make sure that
you are.
Okay, good. Excellent. Well, we always finish our Sharkcast with the traditional Go Sharks. Teachers, they're kind of a little weak. They don't have like the school spirit like our StuCo officers. So I'm expecting a really good Go Sharks. Are you guys ready for that? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go Sharks!
Go Sharks!
Okay, yeah. You can't really synchronize it electronically, but that was decent. Nice job. Thanks, guys.
Not only Go Sharks, but Go Spartans.
I'm editing that one out for sure.
No.
IAA Sharkast.